Welcome to my video, which is the Ride to the Sun 2024 from Carlisle to Edinburgh. The event takes place on the longest day of the year, so it was 22nd of June 2024, and the idea is that you ride from Carlisle in England to Cramond in Edinburgh and watch the sunrise. The bike I was using was a 16-speed Carrera, which I've had for a few years. It's quite a good bike, and I packed all my kit that I needed at the front, which included quite a lot of warm and wet gear, just in case, because you never know what the weather's like in Scotland. Got on the train and made my way up to Carlisle, where I had a bit of a Wetherspoons dinner to get me set up for the day. The event itself is free and quite low key. There are a couple of stages where you get some drinks and food, but with it being free, you are expected to carry most of your bits and pieces that you need. I'm not that fit, and I've only ever done 100 miles before, and I wanted to set off quite early just in case I had any issues, so I set off about 5:30. I'll shut up now and let you watch the video. Please enjoy it. About halfway, you stop at the chip shop, and then you've got the probably hardest climb on the whole journey, which is up Devil's Beef Tub, it's called. And because it was dropping the temperature, I decided to put a couple of layers on. You'll see I had my torch on top of my helmet, and that's because it wouldn't fit on my handlebars with me carrying the bag on the handlebars. And turns out this was a bit of a fail because it got so dark later on. So the next time I do it, I'll have more lights, definitely, because it gets ridiculously dark. After the second stop, where they had loads of rave music, believe it or not, in the middle of nowhere, that was the hardest part for me. About 20 miles of nothingness, just pitch black roads, could hardly see anything. And this is me having 5 or 10 minutes once we did it, a bit of light. After riding through Edinburgh, avoiding all the drunks, we landed at Cramond Beach, and it was pretty pitch black, but it was starting to brighten up, and the end of the ride. I didn't hang fire to wait for the sun rising. Next year I plan to do that, but this year was all about getting to the finish and proving that I could do it. But a fantastic event, and considering it's free, the organisers do an absolutely amazing job, and I'd recommend it to anybody. It ended up being the longest ride I've ever done, but very enjoyable, and just over 100 miles by the time I finished, because I did actually cycle back into Edinburgh to stay at my son's for the night. And I finished off with a nice Wetherspoons breakfast. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.